Hey everybody, welcome back to Toyota Beasley. Last day of the month, January 31st. First, I want to give a shout out to my little brother Jake. Happy birthday, 18. Can't believe it's already been 18 years. So happy birthday to Jake.
Happy birthday, Jake.
Now, on this beautiful January 31st day, Corey Arnold and I, we're gonna have a little friendly competition. In front of us, you're gonna see two beautiful, brand new 2023 Toyota Tundras. The Platinum here to my left and the Capstone here to my right. Now, we're gonna go through why we like one versus the other. Now, me personally, I'm the Platinum guy. I love everything about the Platinum. Corey, he's a little more flashy than I am, so he's more of the Capstone guy. So we're gonna get into why we like one versus the other. So personally, I have a 2018 Platinum, so Platinum is very special to my heart. I want one of the new ones very, very bad, and I will be, I hope soon. Now, of course, both of these are the iForce Max, so you're gonna get that 437 horsepower and 583 foot-pounds of torque, so you're gonna have plenty of power on both of these. So let's kind of get to the differences. First, you're gonna see the cosmetic differences, which is probably why I like the Platinum better than the Capstone. I love those smoky gray wheels. And I love the contrast, especially with this windshield pearl that we have in front of us. I mean, Jay, look at the fender flares here. I love that contrast, kind of get that Stormtrooper look. And personally, this Platinum badge, I think, is one of the best looking parts of this truck. But keep coming around, Jay. Again, we keep seeing the contrast with the black and the windshield pearl. Now, on every single Platinum, you're gonna have this being black. But on this truck particularly, I think it looks fantastic here. I love Tundra now, don't have to worry about spraying anything like that. It comes this way from the factory, which I think is just fantastic. Now, of course, on the Platinum, you're also gonna have the inverter here, okay? So if you're ever doing any tailgating, any camping, plug in there, TV, cooking equipment, anything like that, you're gonna be able to use that as a power source back here. But let's go around to the front. My favorite part of the new truck is going to be this this new and improved cabin. And of course, we've seen this on a lot of our trucks, but this is why the Platinum is my favorite. I love the black interior, and I love this blue stitching down here. Of course, if you've had a Platinum in the past, you're going to know that the black interior is a staple for the Platinum. But they have really done a great job of improving this interior for this year. Now, also, the seat is more customizable as ever before. So you have a lot of power functions here, Jay, as we come down here. So of course, our same old back and forth. Use the lumbar here for the back, for the tilt. But Jay, let me show you this one. For people with longer legs, works the Platinum. All right, Corey. So tell me why do you like the Capstone better than the Platinum?
All right, so here's the way I see it. All right, so a Platinum model is a very nice vehicle. It may have all you want, but guess what? It still leaves something to be desired. Because at this trim level, there are still options, okay? For instance, one is the fact that this vehicle comes standard with a power running board along with a power bed step. Now, that's a $1,395 add to this vehicle over on this side. Also, notice that we have got the huge 10-inch heads-up display, which projects up. Now, to be fair, you can get that as an option on this side, but again, it's still an option. So there's always something that's not quite there. When you go to the top of the line, guess what? It's just the top shelf. I don't know about you, but years ago, you reach up and you grab your nice tie, and then eventually you just get all the way up to the one up there. Well, that's it right there. Because really, the Platinum comes in at a high trim level, but the TRD Pro and the Capstone both are considered above it. So if you just want to get it all out of the way and you just want to know which one is the top of the line, the Capstone is the one. Now let's do a couple of more things. Notice that what he liked about that vehicle is the blackout trim. There's no chrome. I don't like a whole lot of chrome, but I do like a little bit. Notice around the grille here, we've got a little chrome actually tied into the front. I love the way that Tundra badging actually has the chrome. Now, my favorite feature though, come around to the side, this is gonna take a little while, all right? So 22-inch alloy wheels are standard. Guys, I'm telling you, we're crazy about wheels in this country. We love wheels and tires. Wheels and tires are expensive. Let's call it, all right? If you were to order that wheel and tire right there, I guarantee you, you're probably talking about over $3,000, $4,000 worth of wheels and tires. That's a 22. The only Tundra that comes with that wheel, that 22-inch wheel, is the actual Capstone. That is the wheel that comes with it. So if you were to ask me, hey, can I get this vehicle with that wheel? The answer is no. That's a Capstone's wheel and tire. And if you ask me, it feels that wheel well better. Because now the distance from there, all right, because really on this vehicle, notice that this is actually color keyed, all right? To me, when this is black, it makes that look a little bit larger. So therefore, to me, it needs a little bit larger wheel. But that's okay, all right? If that's what you like, that's good. But I like the fact that we don't have as much distance from the top of that tire. We feel that wheel well in. That looks like a good-looking vehicle, okay? Chrome on the back of the mirror versus the actual color keyed. Again, that's a preference. But here's where it really gets there. Okay, so we talked about the wheel and tire. That's my favorite option. My second favorite is the semi-alkaline leather on the inside. Now, that's a fancy term for simply saying this is the better grade of stuff. Now, you and I, let's face it, when we buy shoes, you can tell a difference sometimes in a premium shoe versus the high-quality shoe. The Platinum I would call a very high-quality vehicle, but the Capstone is simply what I call premium that we've got there. So if you'll do that, cameraman, I'm gonna let you feel it as well. So your hand goes in there and make a sound when you touch it. Now go ooh, ah, or something. Can you feel the softness of that?
Oosa.
Hey, yeah, oosa. I like that. All right. So right there, you feel a little resistance. That's actually the texture of that leather. And this comes in, notice the two-tone contrast. When you get up to the back for me, quite up on the top, come on around for me, and then as we get down to the bottom, we actually go to the black. And somebody said the other day, oh, I would never keep that clean. Yeah, you would, okay? If you pay a premium for a vehicle, guess what you want to do? You want to actually keep it clean. In my mind, all I would do is just keep a cloth in the car with a bottle of water, no chemicals in it, okay? And whenever you see things kind of getting a little dingy, just wipe it down. Don't let it get to the point to where it's got to be chemically lifted off and different things like that. I would just use plain water to just wipe the inside of this vehicle out. And guess what? To me, it's just going to make you keep it that much nicer. It is a beautiful, beautiful car. Let's let you check out the back here. Now, also notice that the speaker covers down here, they've got a mesh finish to them. That has always been a premium look. I see that in some higher end vehicles and some lines there. Only the Capstone gives you that actual mesh, that metal kind of mesh cover on that. We got heated and ventilated seats in the back. Now, to be fair, the Platinum has that as well. But heated and ventilated seats on this actual second row. It's just an absolute beautiful car. And again, it's the top of the line. So is it worth, okay, that $10,000 spread? When you get into those options, if you want power running boards, all of a sudden, instead of $10,000, now we're down to $95,000. If you want heads-up display, now we're down to only, that's a $1,625 option because you've got to get the advanced tech package to get that, whereas most of that stuff is actually standard here. So now all of a sudden we're beginning to justify probably somewhere near $7,000 difference between the two cars. And I don't know about you, but I see it in the fact it's just the top of the line.
All right, so now we've gotten both trucks here. Both are available for you to come by today. Last day of the month, everyone knows that's the best day to come buy a car. So they're here, available, come drive them. Who did better, Corey or Tucker?
Tucker did. That big guy.
Hey, Corey was trying to make you look bad.
I wasn't trying to make him look bad. Now, one thing I actually want to note, guys, I know that you've been seeing these vehicles out there, and most people charge over MSRP for these vehicles, guys. We do not, okay? Whatever the list price of these vehicles. So if you want to know your sale price, come and look at this for me if you would. This is your sale price. Hybrid 4x4, brand new 2023 Toyota Tundra Platinum 7852. That is your sell price actually on this vehicle. Nothing above. This one on this side runs 80, right around 80. I think it's
80,228.
80,228. So that is the price of this vehicle sitting here on the lot. All right. Record that and come down and actually purchase them. I'll tell you something else. A lot of you haven't gotten a chance to drive. So many of you've ordered cars from us, thank you, by the way, and you never drove them before you ordered them. Now you've actually got a chance to drive a car and take it home today. All right?
Have a great day, guys. Thank you so much.
Have a great day.